What's up? We're going to play Toronto and Orlando.
Nothing quite like this first one of the year.
You know, as a former player, you know firsthand that there's so much anticipation and hard work that goes into making it to opening day. So everyone right now is on a level playing field, and the dream
roll.
is still alive.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Siakam is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. OG Anunoby out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Barnes in at the 3. And the ball out of play. The Magic will have it.
Okay, thank you for the ball, man.
Here's Black. Outside Fultz. Oh, nice D from Schroeder.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Good block.
Here's Siakam. Yep, that one goes.
Look at the effort from Pascal Siakam on the offensive glass, keeping that play alive and finishing it.
And Carroll against Siakam to the wing on the left. Fades. And Carroll no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build around.
Buries it from 3.
I like the focus from Scotty Barnes. He nailed that 3.
Fultz against Schroeder. Fultz passes to Black. Over to the left wing, the 17-footer. And Carroll no good.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
Back to Siakam. Shoots over Fultz. That's good from Siakam on the assist
why
from
we got a
Schroeder.
mismatch like that?
Siakam's got his second basket.
Can beat you from mid-range as well. Siakam adding more nuances to his game every year.
Wagner outside. Shot to stop the run. Good.
There
on
we
the
go.
shot.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes.
There we go.
That's his
Good
first
job.
foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Outside Fultz. Pass to Banchero. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. The Raptors with a lead. Here's Schroeder. Over Banchero. Schroeder can't get it to go.
Let's go.
The Magic have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Outside Carter. Back to Fultz. Wagner outside. Just 4 to shoot. Over Barnes. And Wagner gets it to go.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Up top Barnes. Defended by Wagner. Barnes passes to Schroeder. Back to Barnes. Siakam for 3. And Fultz pulls it down. It's been a couple of minutes since they led in this game.
Oh, they'd love to change that here.
When you look at Pascal Siakam, Smitty, he's really stepped up and accepted more responsibility.
Yes, this demonstrates leadership, B.A. Siakam is a go-to guy for this team. Someone they trust to deliver in big moments.
Well, the Raptors have earned quite the reputation for their player development team.
You're totally right, B.A. They don't need to pick in the lottery. They've gotten great value out of their draft picks, and a lot of those have became stars.
Ingles, he's checked in for Orlando. The Raptors also with a sub. Trent's checked in. Down low. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul of the game.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Beautiful to the eyes. That's good fundamental basketball. You love to see that playing the right way.
Suggs is checked in for Orlando. Anthony comes in for Fultz. Achua's checked in for Toronto. McDaniels comes in for Anunoby. Pass to Pirtle.
No, you cannot let him.
And he lays it in.
Can't let him get
Gotta be
that
on the lookout
rebound.
for Pirtle crashing the glass.
He made a miss.
Using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
And Carroll with a screen on Trent. Anthony, the pass to Ben
Pick and
Carroll.
roll.
The shot's good.
There we go.
For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. There's 57 seconds left in the first. Inside. Here's Barnes. Goes back up. And it's good on
I'm
the
crashing the
layup.
board. That's
Barnes
keeping
has
them
got
in the
5
game.
points.
Good instincts from Scotty Barnes on the offensive glass, and he put it back home.
Anthony up top. Fires it.
Just gonna take it.
And
Oh,
no
fall
good. His
in,
first shot of the
man.
night, missing. McDaniels finds Trent.
He just gave the space, so I was gonna take it.
.24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The shot misses. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. Suggs, the pass to Carter. And Carroll outside. Three-pointer, Anthony.
Pass it. Oh,
Pirtle
come on,
grabs a miss.
Anthony.
Pirtle's got 5 rebounds tonight. Trent from long range. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Raptors leading by 1. We've got some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter.
I can get down
They
with that.
really got after it.
Well, yes,
Ooh.
you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
It's a Wagner family get-together with Franz at the 3 and Mo playing inside. In the backcourt, it's Anthony and Suggs, and it's Isaac in at the 4-man position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Picked by Isaac. Anthony with it. Siakam covering. Wagner outside. Pass to Wagner. McDaniels with some
Get
nice
nifty.
D.
Damn.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Now here's Trent.
Cut him off.
Siakam looking it over. McDaniels a screen. Lets the 3 fly. They get it back. Kicks it out to Siakam.
Man, these rebounds.
Trent against Wagner. Fires for 3. Trent's shot is off. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. It's a 3-point game. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Isaac, the pass to Anthony. Shoots from the baseline.
Come
Achua
on,
with a
wide
rebound.
open,
Toronto
and
is
you're gonna
going
blow
0
it.
for 2 from
How the
outside
fuck are you
in
gonna
the
blow
second
that?
quarter.
Like, that's the thing. They missed
To
too
the
many
middle.
open
Trent
shots
finds
on this
Siakam.
game.
It's stolen by Isaac. And here's the fast break.
Go to the hoop. Boy, you're up by 3. Oh, that's a nice
Straight down.
camera view there.
That's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now
That's
we
nice
know
camera
who
view
has
there.
the momentum.
I think
But
that's the first
truth
time I've
is,
seen
those
that
type
one.
of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Here's Achua.
Oh, we
with the
cannot
dunk.
let him do
You
that.
can run the offense through Siakam. That's part of what he brings to the table.
The Magic have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile
Pass
up.
to Anthony. There we
Anthony with a
go.
bucket.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Toronto shooting just 38% for this game so far. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Magic are still young, yes, but they are developing. Coach Jamal Mosley said, quote, "We're close to getting over the hump." These guys understand that you just have to stick with that process, the growth. It's just the belief system that these young men are starting to grow into.
He's really kept that positive environment. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Suggs. Back to Anthony. Clock at 6. Over Trent. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Oh, come on. Can't
The
hit
Raptors
dog
for the
shit. I
lead.
should have passed it to Wagner.
And here's McDaniels. Siakam outside.
Try to steal that ball. Stay on him. Stay on him.
Porter with it. Over Wagner.
Good D. Good D. Let's go.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Back to Anthony. Pass to Wagner. Kicks it out to Isaac. The 3-ball. Knocks down the
Beautiful
ball.
basketball right there.
Isaac's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And I'm really liking the confidence from Isaac. He feels like no one can guard him off the catch.
Time called here. The Raptors decided
That's why
to talk
2K
it
is
over.
great.
Grant,
You
you were in
can
the
just do
playoffs several times during your career. The postseason
right thing
just
and it
different
works.
from the regular season.
It's 100% another level. I'll never forget my first series, 1996, against the great Shaquille O'Neal and Penny Hardaway of the Orlando Magic. Of course, yeah, my Pistons got swept. That was quite an introduction to the playoffs.
A line change here for Orlando. And again, no good by Toronto. Orlando leading. Outside Fultz. Carter, a screen on Barnes. And Carroll passes to Carter. Rebound
Yeah, we'll
by
get
the
that
Raptors.
rebound. Come on, man.
Pirtle's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Schroeder. A minute 42 left to play in the second quarter. And here's Trent. No points yet to stop the drought. And the
And then
Raptors
get
miss
the
again.
rebound.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else
Mid-range.
a chance. It's called a teammate.
Toronto has gone 0 for 3 from
Oh,
deep to
nice
begin the
steal.
second.
Ingles.
Ingles passes to Fultz. No good with the
Yeah,
triple.
Fultz ain't gonna hit shit,
Toronto
but
shooting a low
that's a nice way to
30%
get
from the
steals.
floor.
Just man them up like that. That's how I usually get
Fultz
them.
against Schroeder. Pirtle with a screen on Carter. From 9 feet out. And it's out of bounds.
Good job.
That
You
one
can lose
off
the ball.
Pirtle. All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. Number 1, the Raptors.
The steals numbers only tell part of the story. This was a team that made trouble for every opponent with their incredible effort on the defensive end.
And Carroll outside. Back to Fultz. Pass to Ingles.
The double team.
There's the 3. That one falls.
And Ingles,
nice
there you
assist
go.
by Fultz. Fultz has got 3 assists now in this one.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous.
Drive
It's
and
led to
kick.
a lot of
Beautiful.
good, clean, open looks.
Trent outside. Schroeder with it. 24 seconds left in the second. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Pirtle.
Stay
the
with him.
Raptors need to get off a shot. Trent from long range. Orlando grabs the miss.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Outside Carter. Back to Ben Carroll. Over Trent. What a play!
There we go.
He drains it at the buzzer.
Mid-range.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady pulse you want in that situation.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Magic out in front. Up 7. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
All right, fellas, back in your playing days, what was your favorite city to eat in?
Whatever city Kitty was in, I'd go steal his lunch, and we'd beat his.
All right, now it's time to talk about our featured game tonight. Not a great turnout so far for the Raptors. Thanks for tuning in.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. When you look at Franz Wagner, what a contribution.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. Barnes and Siakam in at the forward positions. Dennis Schroeder is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the center position. Fultz.
No, I passed. I didn't mean to shoot. I hit the fucking the pass back.
Multiple positions and challenge shots.
Mismatch.
Pirtle in the post. Hounded by Fultz. Pirtle with the bucket.
Come on, why we got dumbass mismatch like that?
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Banchero passes to Wagner. Back to Banchero.
The hook. Oh, damn, I wanted that rebound.
Here. He's off on that one. One thing the Raptors did very well in 2023, Smitty, was pester ball handlers.
They led the league in steals in the regular season. BA by a fairly significant margin. That really speaks to their defensive focus.
Here's Carter.
The window.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Carter's got 6.
Wendell did this against high-level college competition. Consistently showcased the ability to score with efficiency.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be
wide open bucket.
Fultz can't get it to go.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Schroeder with it. Now Carter defending. The jump hook. And too long on the shot. The Magic have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. To the wing, right side. Here's Black.
There we go.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Barnes.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
It's both from the stripe. Well, Grant, one of the things that keep Raptors fans positive is the youth that's represented on this roster.
Yeah, they've got a great core, BA, and lots of young guys on this team. But they're missing a star. Yeah, probably, but they can be dangerous.
To the inside. Shot from the low block. It's
The
hauled in by the
defense, let's
Magic.
go.
Fultz with it. The kick out to Banchero. Outside Fultz. Banchero with a screen on Anunoby. Fultz finds
Go.
Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And everything Banchero does is with aggression.
Siakam, the pass to Pirtle. Did you know that Jakob Pirtle's
been in a
parents
better
were both
position,
elite
Carter.
volleyball players?
Yes, BA, that makes a lot of sense. Another game where height and reach are a factor. So this is where he gets those instincts.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
You talk about a guy who is hitting his stride. Jakob Pirtle has grown into his own potential and is delivering on the floor.
Right side Schroeder takes a 3.
Knock his
And
ass
again,
down, let's
Toronto,
go.
No good.
He's an okay long-range shooter, but not with a defender right in his face.
Fultz passes to Carter. Here's Banchero. Carter on the wing.
Oh, he went out.
He's got 6. Oh,
To the
drains
mid-range,
19-footer.
okay.
Carter's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Instead
Gotta
of
give a lot
roll.
of credit to Wendell. He moves well without the ball, gets to the right spot, and has great hands.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, before his one season at Duke, Paolo Banchero tattooed the message, "No pressure," on his left forearm. He said, quote, "There's going to be noise, but at the end of the day, you got to go out there and hoop against 5 other guys." So it's like, quote, what really is it if it's just basketball?
Yeah, that's a good point. No big deal. Thanks, Alec. Here's Wagner. Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle's got 11 rebounds in the game. 1:52 left in the third quarter. Schroeder can't get it to go.
Down. Cover
The
that
Magic
up.
have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Black passes to Fultz. Banchero outside. Carter, a screen on Siakam to the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Barnes with it. Wagner picks him up.
Let's
And
hammer
a foul
him.
called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And give Siakam credit for putting pressure on the defense, forcing them to get aggressive with him.
And the Raptors with some changes. Achua's checked in for Pirtle. McDaniels comes in for Anunoby. And it's Trent in for Schroeder. There's a minute 26 left in the third quarter. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Takes it inside. Ingles passes to Suggs. Wagner against Trent. Out to Anthony. Back to Wagner. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And a quick look at how the Toronto Raptors schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then Friday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls. Outside McDaniels. Stolen by
Oh,
Ingles.
nice pick.
In transition, the Magic on the run. The 3 from Suggs.
Suggs.
Nails it from 3. Suggs has got his first 3 points of the game. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Orlando.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
Achua gets the
Okay,
bucket.
the
Gary
mismatch.
Trent Jr., his teammate was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Banchero outside. Back to Anthony. Pass to Banchero. Just 5 on the clock. The Magic need to put one up here. And there's
Let's go to
contact
the
and a
line.
whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. The first free throw is good. Good on both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
There's 10 seconds left in the third. Now Siakam. Pass to Dick. Jacks up a 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists tonight. And so it's Orlando leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Well,
Brother
what a
to
terrific
brother.
game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. At the 2 and the 3, it's Suggs and Wagner. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Mo Wagner. And it's Anthony in at the 1. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
Dick right off the
And it
rim.
didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting
Oh, I thought the brother
without
was gonna get
committing the
there.
foul.
Trent against Anthony. Shoots a fadeaway. Rebounded by Suggs. Orlando's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Wagner. Isaac with a screen on McDaniels. Kicks it out to Isaac. Back to Wagner. Buries it
Little
down
fadeaway,
low.
nice.
And now it's a 10-point Magic lead.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Here's Dick. He's guarded by Anthony.
Make Dick pick up the ball.
Achua with a screen on Anthony. Dick. And it's off from three-point range. The Magic have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Back to Anthony. Pass to Suggs.
Wrong fucking way, but
soft touch
it
off
works.
The glass.
Ball got to where he needed to
Faulkner's got
go.
4 this quarter.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
Dick, the pass to Siakam. Trent outside. Over Suggs. And the basket by Trent. Trent's got his first 2 points.
The mid-range
1 of
is
8.
somewhere
Oof.
Gary Trent Jr. can
Rough
be
night.
very effective.
To the middle. Achua with a steal. Out on his own on the break.
Try to look and miss.
Pass to McDaniels. Second shot opportunity. He can't get that one to fall. The Magic have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's Suggs. This one for 3.
Suggs for 3.
It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Dick. He's guarded by Anthony.
What
The
was
3 is
that?
up. Dick gets the bucket.
Dick
What
likes
an
shooting
incredible
threes.
ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
Orlando calls timeout. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. Despite the lead, Coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up.
wrong way.
I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. BA?
Appreciate the report, Allie. And another miss by Orlando.
Trying to finish out the game
Wrong
strong.
guy.
You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Schroeder finds Pirtle. Back to Schroeder.
Well, they took Dick out.
Pass
Dick
to
was
Pirtle.
making shots.
Now here's Siakam. And here's Schroeder outside. It's rebounded by Banchero. Fultz with it. He's picked up by Pirtle. Fultz passes to Banchero. Barnes with the
Oh,
rebound.
come on, man. That's a big,
Barnes has
wide
got his
open
4th
shot.
rebound in this one.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Pirtle with the bucket.
This team needs him to step up, and Pirtle doesn't hesitate, just goes on the attack.
Pass to Banchero. Carter, a screen on Siakam. Inside. Oh,
Go.
and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
He's a quality player, Wendell Carter Jr. The future for him is very bright, and he works hard at his game.
Here's Siakam. 1:57 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. To get it back.
Oh,
and
got
a
the
vicious
rebound
dunk by
again.
Barnes.
Huge shot right there from Scotty. I love seeing him deliver in these situations.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Fultz with it. Siakam covering. Shot from the mid-range. And
There we go.
Banchero with the bucket. And the assist by Fultz. Fultz has got 5 assists tonight. Toronto trailing. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Siakam.
Good
Rebound by
defense.
the Magic. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
Oh, go, go,
Here's
go.
Banchero. Banchero
Easy height.
delivers inside.
That angle.
Combination of brute force and skill on the interior. Paulo Banchero.
Siakam in the post. Working on Banchero. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Pirtle. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Some real toughness from Pirtle inside, taking his shot right into the coverage.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
Wagner up top. 52 seconds left in the final quarter. Right side Carter. The three from Banchero. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 7. Outside Schroeder. Down low. Oh, he nails it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Jakob Poeltl connecting in the clutch.
And that's an intentional foul. 24 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
He gets to the line a lot. Banchero knows that and works on those shots at practice.
And Toronto calls time here. They're trailing by 6. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Your thoughts, guys?
They need to answer fast.
Not only do they need a bucket, they need a 3 just to give them any chance at all.
Barnes finds Siakam. Back to Barnes.
That was me.
The rebound by Carter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for the Magic, Wendell.
And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Timeout called, the Raptors. They're behind by 8. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
All right, everyone, a big round of applause for the 407.
12 seconds left in the final quarter. Yeah!
Oh, hit the 3. Wow.
Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
OG does a good job of getting ready for catch-and-shoot situations. He knows the value of preparation.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Black. 2 shots.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that increases the lead to 6. 9 seconds left in the fourth. Siakam outside. Puts up a 3. Laces one
What
from
the
3.
hell?
Playing like he's got something to prove. Pascal Siakam wants to be the man in crunch time.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
So the Magic win
Go,
it.
we hold
I'm sure
on.
they would have preferred a blowout victory,